Hi everyone, I'm Lala Bad. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I am making creamed roasted corn? Question mark. I don't really know how to title this because I'm using roasted corn and I feel like it's a little different. It's more sweeter and just has that roasted flavor. I'm actually using roasted corn from a leftover barbecue that we had. I didn't know what to do with it. I didn't want to toss it out. But I have made this with fresh corn on the cob. So basically I got 4 ears of corn that I am taking the kernels off and putting that in a bowl. It doesn't matter that they're all stuck together. Eventually I will be putting this in the food processor, so it's no big deal. I am adding half of a red bell pepper. This meal came to me because I had fresh ears of corn that I didn't know what to do with. And I just put, I had some cream cheese, some sour cream. And I was like, yo, I've never made creamed corn. This is easy. This is so simple. And it was. And Raul loved it. He requested just that for dinner. Nothing else, just that. But of course, I was like, yo, this is a side, honey. So I'm adding about 1/4 of a red onion or half of a red onion, or it doesn't even have to be red onion. I feel like this onion could be anything. It could be a white onion, a yellow onion, even maybe the ends of the green onions, a white part of the green onion, just onion. And that's, I'm going to say like about a 3/4 cup of onion. And I'm adding 4 pieces of bacon. Again, these measurements aren't like precise because I'm just winging it. When I first made this, I didn't even put the red bell pepper, but I had the red bell pepper here at the house and I was like, I need to use this. So I wasn't sure Raul was going to like this version. So there are all the ingredients, the main ingredients. He loved this. I told you that already, right? All right, fry up the bacon. Now this bacon was lean, and I didn't purposely buy lean. I don't know how to pick bacon. I see people standing in front of the bacon and they're like looking through a whole, like my mama used to do that. She used to look through the bacon and I'm like, what are you looking for? I don't know what to look for bacon. I picked this up and it was lean. It doesn't say lean, it just says original bacon on the package. But I'm just saying that because I had to add oil. I've never had to add oil to bacon. It always just made its own fat. But this one, I needed to add oil. And add the rest of the ingredients, starting off with the red bell pepper. Because, it cooks, it takes longer for it to get soft. Add the onion. And then, of course, adding the corn soon after. But yeah, Raul, he really enjoyed this. Okay, so this seasoning, I found out about this seasoning through Cruising with Crystal. She showed me one of her recipes and she's like, don't use salt, use this. So I bought a pack and I'm trying it out on this dinner. Instead of salting the vegetables, I'm adding the seasoning, the vegetable seasoning. And it's a great way, not to use. I do use salt later on in the video, but it was a great way to, use something different, try it out. And it was good. Nothing bad. All right, I'm adding the corn. And then I'm going to be deglazing this pan. Now, if you're using nonstick, I'm positive this will not happen to you. But if you ladies out there that have the metal pans and this happens to you, just add a little water and scrape the bottom of the pan because that's flavor. We all know that that's flavor. I'm going to be adding liquids to this dip meal. And, that water is not going to hurt it. All right, moving on to the food processor. You want to add about 3/4 of the mixture. I'm only leaving like maybe 3/4 of the mixture. But everything else goes into the food processor. Now, I'm only doing that because I want to keep the bits of bacon, a little bit of the red pepper, still whole, a little bit of the corn. But yeah, that all goes into the food processor. Along with about 2 ounces of cream cheese. Why 2 ounces? I don't know, because that's all I had left. And then about a full hefty tablespoon of sour cream. Maybe even 2 tablespoons of sour cream. And then about a 1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream. And about a 1/4 cup of water. And about 2 teaspoons of onion powder. And a pinch of cayenne pepper. Again, winging it. So mix that up, process that up, blend it up. I'm sure you can use a blender in this. Why wouldn't you be able to? There's liquid in there. It would move that. All right, so add that back to the pan, and you're gonna want to cook this for about, if you want to cook this on low with a top on for about 30 minutes, just so that those flavors can, you know, come together. Now, I had some of the mixture still in the food processor. I just put some 2% milk in there because it was a little thick. If it's a little thick, add a little liquid, add 2% milk, add water. Just do something to get that to unthicken. And there you go. We had it with some pork chops and some Parmesan broccoli. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you tried this recipe, let me know in the comments below. Okay, bye.